Obscenities. They're everywhere in this chat. Oh, this is gonna be a good game, I'm seeing.
Definitely.
I don't see people being happy at the end of this match.
No, I don't see this match being any happy. Well, I mean, it depends on what mood they're in, I guess. But you know, we've seen Bonkers play before, and he's not the type to fool around. Like, he just goes and does it. You know, whereas we've seen fiveyearold plenty of times, and he's the type who can just mess around and do all kind of wacky stuff. So it just depends here.
Oh man, it's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
Epic matchup.
All right, here we go. Let's have Toss and Air take left and Void take right.
All right. On the left, 9 o'clock position, we have Blue Protoss, AGbonkers.
Right, and on the far right side, we have fiveyearold. Usually, typically plays Protoss, but this time we have him playing Zerg.
Already the trolling has commenced. 40 seconds into the game.
Oh my god. What is fiveyearold doing?
Oh no.
Why is he not pulling all his drones? He pulled...
Oh my god, this is a build that I see Bonkers do actually when he off-races at Zerg. This is hilarious. You leave 3, so as long as you can halt mine time, you can actually come back into the game and turn into a macro game.
Really?
You just keep droning behind this. Yeah, like if you can stop mining time, you can actually like come back. This is like you can actually like this kind of isn't all in. Like I don't know, it's weird, but I've actually seen him win with
this.
Micro coming into play, but drones are really OP worker. Oh god, he's gonna lose one.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good.
That's not a good start. And the probes are picking up. Oh god, it's insanity. Probe's gonna die. No, he saves it.
So far, Bonkers is microing pretty well, keeping a lot of his probes on the minerals. Oh, is he gonna lose one? Oh, so
no,
close.
he loses it away.
Ooh, 2 very weak probes.
Claws versus particle beams. Who will win? Oh, he got baited by the one. And Bonkers saying no.
It looks like fiveyearold's in a bad spot right now. Gateway going down. As soon as he gets his all out, this is completely over. If I were fiveyearold, I'd just bring his drones back home and try to catch up. Bonkers is supply blocked right now, so that is definitely good for fiveyearold. He can maybe catch up in the drone count.
He's gonna return home defeated.
If we do look at the supplies, I mean, considering everything, it's pretty even. Although, yeah, the spawning pool is just going down right now, so it's going to be a pretty rough for fiveyearold to hold any early
Oh
rush.
my god.
Oh my god.
No.
Bonkers returning the favor.
No.
Hilarity is ensuing.
You know, this might actually go in fiveyearold's favor. I think fiveyearold can deal with this, and his pool's going to be done relatively soon. He'll be able to get some wings out and deal with this, and this is just a lot of mining time gone for Bonkers. So
It's not about the mining time, it's the fact that who can be the bigger troll. That's the real winner of this match.
You might be right.
Does this win? Does Bonkers win this?
I don't think so. He doesn't have enough.
Drones are pretty OP at fighting.
Yeah, exactly. Drones are deal more damage.
They regenerate health like so easily.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's losing the engagements.
Well, he's doing it's very nice micro here. I think he should pull his drones and just get some lings up. That's exactly what he's doing. So this is actually, I think, favoring fiveyearold, considering that Bonkers has 7 probes right now off of his minerals, well, off of his mineral lines. So, I mean, he hasn't been mining very much behind this, and he's just only now putting down his forge.
Yeah, but he's got his Nexus up. It's about to pop here in a sec.
That's a good point. Yeah, fiveyearold just now putting down his hatchery. So, I mean, well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. He is going for gas, so he'll probably get link speed. We'll have to see if he follows this up with any 2-base play, or if he actually decides to play a standard and go for a fast third. Well, I guess the third wouldn't be so fast at this point, but
Yeah, 6 minutes into the game already.
Yeah. As for now, these Lings might do a bit of damage. It's just gonna be annoying. Maybe kill a pylon. But with that Zealot there, I don't think he can do all that much. He does end up losing one.
Zealot Monstro.
Yeah, although 2 other Lings coming by, so he might be able to kill the Zealot actually.
He
should go for that
saves it.
cannon. Ooh, this is actually kind of tricky. Second Zealot just in production right now. Oh, no cancel on the cannon. That's actually a very big loss for Bonkers. The Zealot goes down. Actually, this is pretty devastating. Even with the second Zealot coming out right now, 5-year-old just has too much, and he's rallying more Lings right now. He's just making Lings.
I think with the Zealot, if he engages with his probes, I think he can hold this.
Yeah, but this expansion going down is just gonna make it so hard for Bonkers to get back.
He lost that Zealot. He needed to keep that Zealot.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't good at all.
And
metabolic boost on the
expansion.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. And this is just a terrible situation to be in as a Protoss player. Being on one base. Oh, he's losing some Lings right now. But more Lings to reinforce, and he's okay. He finally restarted droning, so he will be able to saturate both the spaces relatively soon, and probably contain his opponent for a while.
Oh, that cancels the cancels the pylon.
Yeah, I don't really know what Bonkers can do at this point. He's even putting a cannon in his mineral line right now. But these Lings have done more than enough. I mean, they're just letting 5-year-old drone up as hard as he wants. And it's just going to be so hard for Bonkers to get back into this game. He is kind of boosting up research.
Is it going to be Bonkers, what did you say?
Sorry, what?
See what I did there? I used his name in describing the situation.
This game has been bonkers. Even though... Oh, you're gonna lose a 4, the forge goes down.
With metabolic boost now, these Lings can just waltz around the base as much as they want, and Stargate does go down. I don't know, I feel like the Stargate will not be very effective, as long as 5-year-old can get a scout on it, and even if he can't, he's gonna have more than enough to deal with it. Yeah, more than enough to deal with it, so... We do have Lair coming down for 5-year-old, so this is interesting. There's no additional gas taken, so we might see I'm not even sure why he'd be getting Lair. Possibly a Nidus Worm. Oh, it is a Spire, so he's taking his gas a little late, but yeah, it's going to be Spire, which is obviously going to be very good against Stargate play, especially if he opts to go for Void Rays. Okay, so he is going Phoenix, so obviously Phoenix are not terrible versus Spire.
They're pretty awesome.
But since he's on one base, he won't be able to get that many out, and 5-year-old will just eventually overpower Phoenix count with mutas, and it's going to be too hard to deal with it.
Micro against Phoenixes almost all day.
Yeah, you can, but it's very hard to like micro perfectly. Like you're gonna have to lose them at some point. Although 5-year-old saturation isn't terrific, he needs to make more drones right now. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's got 9 drones in production. Spire is almost complete. Won't be able to make too many muta. I think maybe 4. So I don't know. I feel like Bonkers, taking his expansion again. He has a couple units to defend any sort of pressure. I mean, I just think if we look at the worker count, it's just that kind of tells the situation. It's 44 workers to 22 in favor of a 5-year-old. So it's just so hard to play catch up as a Protoss in this situation. 5-year-old even taking his 3rd base now. So.
Indeed. The income is double for the Zerg.
And also, if you look at the Xel'Naga Tower on the top, you can see that little bot right there is the Artosis bot 2000.
Yes, it is.
in case nobody knew.
The Artosis bot 2000.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah, you didn't know
so
that?
Cool.
Yeah.
No. Poor thing, I probably killed it
That's
a
how
few times.
that's how OP Arctosis is. He gets a name in the game.
I know, right? Oh,
Yeah.
and those.
Yeah, actually, I mean, these Phoenixes can take care of these. Yeah, there's not enough Muta to deal with this whatsoever. That's a pretty good micro from Bonkers right now. Yeah, he's going to clear them all out.
Did you see the shrapnel just go up instead of down?
Yeah.
Since we're in the water, the muted wings just floated upwards. That was pretty funny.
Oh, right.
So how did they fly though in the water?
That's something you have to ask Blizzard. Anyways, the Zergling run by into the natural. He does manage to get a force field down.
Cleaned it up pretty nicely.
Yeah, those Zerglings won't do too much. And at the same time, these Phoenix take out a queen, and I mean, there's no protection here. There's no spore crawlers. There's no additional queens. He can kill as many drones as he wants. He is opting to pick up another queen, which is obviously not a terrible choice. He's going to get the kill. He might even be able to pick up the other queen. Oh my god,
Yep.
This is actually pretty bad for 5-year-old right now. I mean,
He's got one Muta.
at the same
Oh.
time, he's droning behind us. He's got 16 drones in production. He's going to saturate his third. And I just feel like, okay, he's got an infestation pit on the way. Pathogen glands are 20% done. As soon as infestors are out, these Phoenix are going to become obsolete. And, you know, AGbonkers doesn't have any other tech route out of this. He's making Void Rays right now. He's getting +1 air attacks. So I just feel like it's going to be completely denied once the infestors are out.
We got a black spike there.
Phoenix, the Void Ray is in the main now and is focusing down the Spore Crawler. The Spore Crawler gets killed.
That's definitely nice.
Spore Crawler does go up in the mineral line, but the Void Ray is out of range and can attack right on the lair. He's fully charged on the lair.
I mean,
Nice.
5-year-old needs to remake his queens right now. He has 1 queen for 3 bases. That's
It's
obviously
Psylocke because of that Overlords, so he can't make that queen in the main.
right. AGbonkers has done a really nice job of kind of getting back into this game. But we'll just have to see if these infestors can do what they're supposed to do.
Are you?
As it is, this lair is almost
God.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fungal on the Void Rays, but it did not do much.
He needs to move up these 4 crawlers. Oh, the lair is going to go down. Oh, that's
Wow. Wow.
Oh, and he missed a fungal on the Phoenix.
Oh.
Oh, but the Phoenix got killed.
I don't know if 5-year-old has an answer for this. As funny as it sounds, he was in such a good spot, but I mean, as it is right now, he's back on 2 bases. He's going for a roach attack, but I mean, I think there's more than enough to deal with these roaches. There's 3 cannons in that. Wow. Protoss.
That's a very unconventional game going on.
This is your anti what do you want to call it? Stefano build.
This is how you take on Stefano.
Well, this is the opposite. Like, you know, you want to get maxed in by 12 minutes. Well, this is how you not to get maxed by 12 minutes.
It's how to get maxed by 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. How to lose your lair.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Look at the supplies.
Yeah.
I mean, Bonkers made it, man. He held everything and he got back into this game. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, we have a robotics facility that's making immortals now for the Protoss. He already has one out on the field. Remember, he has those 2 Void Rays in the air. He has a couple of sentries and stalkers. So he's more than capable of handling the pressure, or any pressure from the Zerg right now.
Yeah, man. These Phoenix have just paid for themselves so many times over.
Definitely. You notice 5-year-old is now taking the base in front of his main base, so he's going to be out on the map a little bit. He's also taking the top base, the 12 o'clock position, so he's kind of double expanding, I guess you would say. And he's trying to make the hatchery does reform inside of his main. Remember, the spires there along with the pool and evolution chamber. And in the natural, he has his Roach Warren and a couple of spine crawlers and another evolution chamber. So that's where he is.
Phoenix is barely just getting away from them fungals.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty impressive. So it looks like Bonkers is positioning himself to be able to secure a thirds, which is really good because he really needs to do that. His main's going to mine out. It's already mining out right now. He really, really needs to get a third.
Yeah, he puts it down, pylon wall going up.
Yeah. I mean, the lair has only just restarted, so there's no hive coming in soon. AGbonkers doesn't have to be wary of any Broodlord or Broodlord play, so he can sort of sit back, macro up, get his third up, saturate it, and then possibly think of hitting at some sort of pre-hive timing. So he's definitely in a good spot, getting Void Rays out. He's got Colossus. I mean, this is going to be a pretty devastating army pretty soon.
And he's heading right to the third. 5-year-old's heading right to the third. And
Bling run by. It's not going to be super effective.
Everything dies.
Alright,
just getting some corruptors up right now since he saw those Colossus morph him into Broodlords as soon as he get his hive tech, but
definitely a good choice. Doesn't think the fleet begins on. I don't know if he's going to be going for the mothership or if he's going for carriers. I'm guessing mothership.
I'm guessing mothership.
Yeah. Although
he's gonna need that. He needs that in that late game composition.
Yeah, definitely. Although Hive has only just started, so he doesn't really have to worry about any sort of Broodlords. He is pushing out right now, realizing Hive is on the way. He needs to do something about it. Although right now his army, he gets caught out of position. These stalkers get completely funkled. Definitely not the best positioning for AGbonkers. A bunch of infested Terrans getting thrown down. Nice force fields though, trapping a lot of these roaches. But you know what? I don't know.
He's just gonna walk away from those. Roast a queen on the way out.
Yeah, it looks like AGbonkers make the clever decision to run away. He did lose all of his Void Rays, so that's obviously not too good. He has this. Well, he's definitely prepared for the late game. He's getting his mothership. He's gonna have a lot of Colossus, but the longer this goes, I feel the more it favors the Zerg player because he's the one that's on 5 base currently. He's going to be able to saturate all of those relatively soon. Whereas AGbonkers doesn't even have his third saturated, and he's not working off of a lot of economy right now. Oh, he has a 4th base. I didn't see that. My bad. Okay, so
he just got it up. He just got it mining, and I believe is this a rich Vespian Kaiser in this map, or is this not this one?
No, it's not.
It's not. That was one of the versions of the map had a rich one.
Yeah, no, it's not. Most of the GSL maps or tournament maps don't have high yield minerals.
Except those weird Kespa maps.
Yeah, those are friggin' weird. They're awesome.
Just getting that Colossus. Greater Spire is about halfway done now.
All these Phoenix get caught by these corruptors. They all go down.
Yeah, they did their job. They did their duty.
Well, that's weird. You said a Greater Spire was about done? That means he has 2 spires.
Yeah.
There's one in his main.
Oh, yep.
Where's the other one?
It's right next to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. It's right next to the one in the main, yes.
He has some pretty decent air upgrades as well. I think he's 2-1 currently, which just makes Broodlords that much more devastating as Broodlings. Just tear things apart. He has adrenal glands on the way, +3 attack on the way. So there's really nice upgrades come from 5-year-old. Let's check. Yeah, okay. So AGbonkers is 2-0 right now in upgrades. So obviously in the late game, I mean, upgrades are super important. So it might just come into play. He might not be able to deal with this Broodlord Infestor composition. Some Zerglings denying any additional bases from Bonkers. Doing a pretty nice job with that. So Broodlord's morphing right now, and we all know how goddamn annoying it is to be a Protoss player in this situation where it's almost impossible to engage the Zerg army because of Spine Crawlers and Fungal. And I mean, they can just wait until they have the most scary army and then push.
Yeah, but a large supply of these units are Lings, and there's a good 16 Lings. I mean, 8 supply this is Lings. I mean, and also 79 drones. So he's only got 9 Broodlords, 12 Roaches, even 6 Banelings, and only 7 Infestors. That's a big thing, is it's not a lot of Infestors in the army. There's a good bit, but not that mass that you normally see in that late game.
Yeah, you're very right on that. But at the same time, there's nothing telling 5-year-old he has to push right now. There's absolutely nothing. As a Zerg player in this situation, Your army only gets stronger with time. You're basically your situation in the game only gets better the longer you wait. You get your upgrades. You wait until you have 3/3 broodlords, 3/3 broodlings, 3/3 everything, 24 broodlords, a bunch of infestors. You push and you win. I mean, and then you have a huge bank behind it all to remax afterwards. And it's just unless the Protoss can get an extremely good engagement, it's very hard for the Protoss player to win. So it does look like fiveyearold is positioning himself into a very aggressive position. So his upgrades should kick in for this next engagement. Well, actually, it looks like he's pushing a little prematurely. I have to see how this goes for him. Mothership in position. Oh, Corruptor's getting some shots off at this mothership. Ooh, it's going to go down, looks like. Oh my god, and those are the air upgrades just being so goddamn efficient. Wow. With no more mothership, I don't know what Bonkers could really do about this. He's still Colossi heavy. I mean, Colossus are good, but...
I mean, if he can position the Colossi to take that brunt, see how he's sniping those infestors like that.
Oh my god, he just killed a bunch of infestors.
Yeah, the Broodlords right now are out of position to take on that whole army. Now they're just now getting in position.
But you know what? There's not enough stalker support. There's no AA. There's no anti-air here. These Broodlords can just sit here and A-move, and there's nothing Bonkers can do about it.
74 lings in production.
Yeah, I don't know what Bonkers can really do at this point. He has nothing to deal with these Broodlords. And yeah, a bunch of lings in production, as you said.
Those Colossi getting stuck and caught out of position.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Maybe one good blink under, but with all these links here, it's going to be super hard for him to actually...
Sniping a few Broodlords.
It's pretty nice. A good control of fiveyearold as well, pulling them back before the stalkers can get onto them. Yeah, there's just not enough stalkers.
More stalkers. Pretty big movement of stalkers.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not going to be enough. We look at the supplies. fiveyearold is more than 100 supply ahead.
Yeah, but that's all. It's completely in lings. You see that?
Yeah, although lings are good versus stalkers.
95 lings.
fiveyearold lagging. The mothership is back out.
But he still has Overseer then, so...
Yeah, exactly.
And what's that vortex?
And I feel like fiveyearold can just sit over the third base right now and try to take that out. I think that'd be the smarter choice. Because he's now on a 5-base economy, so... Oh, fiveyearold asks for the pause.
Alright, we're on pause. We're just waiting patiently for this game to continue. It's an interesting game the way it's going to end here. It's like, you know, you could replay the replay right now and be like, oh, they just went 3-base Protoss, 5-base Zerg, and it was a melee fest, you know? Nope. That's not how this game started.
I'd say. More Broodlords morphing in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just about to say. With this mothership, if he can get a good vortex and split the Broodlord force in half, he might be able to kill them, but I mean, after that, what happens? I mean, fiveyearold's still got a huge bank and a huge economy behind this.
Look at the income real quick. It's double the income for the Zerg right now.
He's morphing a bunch of banelings. Is he going to try to bust this?
Oh, he might just try to vortex all of these Broodlords all at one time. Oh no, he splits them up. He splits up the Broodlords.
You know what happens when you vortex Broodlords now?
Miss
People
Bungo.
put banelings. He's going to put banelings in it.
Oh.
At the same time, there's no Archons here, so he can't actually get a toilet. He's just trying to split up the force so he can deal with it better. Just smart.
Uh-oh, banelings are rolling in. Oh, they turn around. Infestors are here. Neural Parasite. Does he have the Neural Parasite?
No, but he's just going to kill it. There goes the mothership.
He just kills it.
He doesn't have Neural Parasite.
184 to 108 in supply. It is looking really bad for Bonkers, especially if this force can keep hovering over the... Oh!
GG Miss Macro. Oh well. Well, an interesting opener.
Goes up 1-0.
Yeah, it